I'm Kind of Big Deal Tarot, and I'm here to do the new moon reading for the cardinal signs are next. And it is Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. We're going to see what you've been calling in for your new moon manifestations or your wishes. Maybe you didn't do it like a ritual like I did, but maybe you called it in subconsciously or consciously. So again, it's for Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. All right, we're going to call in the energy to the solar plexus bell. And this is to get that inner security, our first stomach activated, okay? All right, Aries will be first. So this will be for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. All right, since we don't know, we're going to get in these readings, all right? We're going to start off with, I forget, what is this tarot deck called? It's new. This is called the Magical Self-Care Tarot by Leah Vanderbilt. So we're going to start with this tarot deck, and then we're going to clarify with the oldie but goodie. I don't even know what this tarot deck is called, but we're going to start off with Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus. What is Aries energy currently with the new moon? Spirit, ancestors, archangels guiding in this reading for Aries. Please protect the reader and also anybody who's watching this reading. Whoa. All right, Aries, right now we got Judgment and Six of Pentacles. So you're making a decision, or a decision has been made by the universe, all seeing eye, which is God, the higher power, whatever you believe in, about the generosity you've been pouring out. Okay, it also could be your energy that you've been putting out. Let's get more energy or more cards about this reading for Aries, Sun, Rising. There will be some justice. Could be dealing with the Libra. Also a cardinal sign like yourself. But there will be some type of karmic justice. There also might be a legal situation that you're facing against, okay? Whether you win or not, it looks like it will be in favor or it will be fair, okay? Let's get more energy here for Aries. Wow, okay. So we got the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords. So some of you guys are moving or having progress from distractions. It could have been lying, cheating, deception, some type of deception. Or maybe you also could have felt like you sabotaged a connection, okay, with something, maybe with some cheating or some type of deception here, all right? So again, you are moving on to calmer waters because you do know the truth, all right? You do have truth, and that's why a decision has been made. Or there will be a judge making a decision if this is a court matter. Okay, again, it could be about some money, some possibilities here with your finances. There are some people gossiping and watching you. Could be in Aquarius, Gemini, or you have this in your energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is here. Also Libra, okay? So it looks like some of you guys might have air in your energy, okay? Or surrounded by an air sign. But there will be some gossiping, okay? Here with the Seeker of Swords, that is the Page of Swords. Somebody might be studying you how you're doing something. Got the Empress card, Libra and Taurus energy here. You might be trying to create something new, birth something new, some new ideas. Again, it is calling for you to have patience, to pour into yourself at this time. Everything is being divinely guided to work out for you. So don't, hi, how are you doing? If you're new here, please subscribe to the tribe. We're almost at 1K. So again, everything is asking you to have patience as you're moving forward to calmer waters. There was a lot of cheating, deception, distractions here. Again, that might be called upon. If this is a court matter, it might be brought up. But don't worry about that. Keep it even kill. Keep your head right. Don't get angered. Focus on your new beginnings here with the Empress card, okay? Unless some of you guys might have a mother or somebody pregnant. But again, I feel like you're birthing or having pregnated new ideas. You're trying to birth new ideas. Okay, even though you might have been distracted, might have went through some type of deception, you're moving on to calmer waters because you know the truth, and the truth will be out. Thank you so much. You will have the truth, and the truth will come out in this judgment. Like I said, the higher power sees all things. So Again, this is about your generosity. This is also about your possibilities and your money and your energy. You have somebody watching you, studying you, trying to see how you're doing things, trying to see, because it does look like the justice is in your favor, Aries, okay? So again, you're birthing new ideas, but the spirits are asking you to have patience. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, you have to start. Your wishes, your hopes or dreams are coming in. It's asking you to please keep the faith. Don't give up on yourself. Keep the hope alive. All right, you also could have Aquarius in your energy or dealing with an Aquarius. At the top of the deck, you have Sage of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is again about stability. This also is a mother, a nurturing person, okay? She is focusing on motherhood. She's also focused on her pentacles as well, her money, her stability. So you could be focused on your stability, could be focused on the mother of your child. The Empress is the queen of all queens. She embodies all the queens, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So again, she is everything. So that could be you or whoever you're dealing with. The universe is asking you to have patience, okay? Everything is being divinely guided for it to work out in your favor. So don't try to rush the process. All right, let's get clarification of the Judgment card here for Aries. Money could be coming in looking good. Again, some of you guys already might have had a judgment. The Wheel of Fortune, again, with judgment. Things are going to turn into your favor. It will be good luck. Here, Aries, okay? There will be an elevation of money. All right, show me more for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Aries. 6 of Pentacles here. Okay, Hermit. A lot of people are being pushed into dark places right now. This is the number 9 year. So again, the year where a lot of snakes, it is the year the snakes are being revealed. So you might have been in a dark time, Aries, okay? But as you see, he sees the lantern. The lantern is lighting up the path that he must go on to, okay? So this path that you are on is on for a reason, so you can so reflect, so you can watch and see the things that you need to watch out for, to see the things that you need to look ahead for in that light, in that lantern. In the lantern is the star, is the healing process, is the hope, is the faith. So again, universe is asking you in this dark time, don't give up on faith, don't give up on hope, okay? Don't give up on all your wishes and your dreams, because they are coming true. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. The Knight of Pentacles, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Money may be coming in, but it's definitely coming in for sure. So again, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. But he's slow because he's making sure everything is methodical, everything is right. All the dots, all the I's are dotted with, you know what I'm saying? All the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted, okay? So he's making sure everything is in order. Four of Pentacles, you might have been holding back with these distractions. They're also telling you right now, until everything comes in or turn around for you, you need to save money. Okay, but money improvements are on the way. But again, you need to put something away for a rainy day. You also need to pull back your energy. Ace of Cups. Security at hand is coming in. It's coming in from the universe. Okay, God above. Again, this could be money. This could be love. But again, this also could be telling you that right now, this is the right time for you to love and pour into yourself. But the universe is also going to give you a helping hand. All right, so you see that hand? 8 of Cups. You could be walking away from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. All right, it might have been money problems in the past, okay, or a situation you're going through now, but the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and that is clarifying the truth. So you do know a truth of a matter. Everything will be brought out in the justice, in the judge, or in divine karma. The Strength card here could be dealing with the Leo. You are asking to be taming the beast in this dark time, okay? To get your strength, have the inner strength here. I had to kill that fucking fly. Nasty ass. You see, I killed it almost like Mr. Miyagi. So you got the inner strength to have some confrontation. You might have confronted somebody about this money, about things coming in. But again, it might have been a dark time. Again, this is also telling you to control yourself, to control your mouth, to control the inner beast within. Because everything may not be right, but justice will prevail. Everything that's in dark will come to light. So please know that. Don't worry about it. Things will be revealed in due time, in due process. Seeker of Swords, again, somebody watching you, studying you, gossiping about you, trying to find out what you know, how you're doing things, okay, Aries. They also might be trying to figure out how you are surviving because money is coming slow. Again, Six of Pentacles. You might have a raise in salary, more business if you're a business owner, okay? But again, this is why they're watching you. They're trying to see, where is this coming from? How are you getting all this good luck? How are you still surviving in these dark times? Again, with the Empress, you got the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be you. Okay, again, you're fiery going and being outspoken, speaking up about matters. You're also going for your passions. Remember, we all have masculine and feminine energy within our being. So again, this is stepping into your feminine side. This is the year of the yin, okay? Also the year of the snake. So again, you might be putting up some frustrations. You might be frustrated. You got the King and Queen of Wands here. So you could have been dealing with a divine partner, or you eventually will be meeting or dealing with a divine partner. But again, you have to put up patience. You have to put up boundaries. Also, you might be frustrated in something, but you have to get on top of the situation so it doesn't get out of hand. And with the Temperance card, it's asking you that balance, asking you that patience. Remembering that you are healing and in the healing nature. Also with the Star, you're healing from everything that you've been through. The darkness that you've been pushed into. It's all happened for a reason. All right. Bottom of the deck, you got the Ten of Pentacles here. Money contentments are coming in. And the Eight of Swords. Being frustrated, okay? Being stuck in your head. But only you can remove those swords and get out of your head. And again, focus on your money, your family, your money contentment, the things that make you happy. And it does look like money is one of them. All right, Aries. That's enough for Aries right now. So now we're going to go into Cancer. The full new moon was in Cancer, so we will be focusing on Cancer right now. I'm going to have to take a minute to clean the cards. This new moon was one of the luckiest, is one of the luckiest, because we're still in that energy. One of the luckiest new moons to manifest, to put the wishes upon the star. But it also was in the planet of Uranus, okay, which is Aquarius planet. So again, I was out there manifesting and talking to the moon. And just like that, I got a call today about some finances, some money. So I am happy and feel like my manifestations are coming in. Nothing is that is ordained from God. No one can block. All right, so please remember that. All right, Cancer. You could be emotionally walking away from something or someone. You're emotionally detaching away from someone or a situation with the Eight of Cups here. Give me energy for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You also got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, luck, Lady Luck is on your side, Cancer. Wow. You could be walking away from an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. Now let's go. First card we have here is the Sage of Swords, which is the King of Swords, the Eight of Cups. All right, you're departing. You're leaving something or someone behind. Again, it could be an air sign, okay? But you're being harsh about this. You're being cold. You're being distant. You're detaching. You're departing from this energy. Let's get more, all right? Something might have came out about some type of truth matter. Three of Cups. It could be a friend group. Feel like you may have support there, all right? Again, you also have the Strength card. Leo's energy is asking you to, again, tame your mouth, control the beast within. Also, new money could have been coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, could have been dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But again, you might also be walking away from them or departing from them, or at least trying to be unattached from their energy, because somebody was also dealing with something with some type of confusion, could have been dealing with some type of money, and then they wanted your support. But again, you had to have the strength maybe to speak up, to confront this person. Eight of Swords, you might be seeing 8-8, again, which is also abundance. You do have abundance here. So for some of you, I'm getting, you don't want to block your blessings. Got the Emperor card here. You're getting control over your life, getting control over a situation. You also might be talking to the father of your child here. if you're not the masculine, okay? But you also might be getting control over your life, getting control over your home, doing stability here. So again, for some of you guys, got the Witch of Swords. So we got the King and Queen of Swords here. This is a divine couple, all right? You could be speaking your truth, or someone is speaking the truth, and you might have gotten some knowledge about this through the ethers, okay? Through a bird in the sky, all right? Could have been dealing with the Pisces, or Pisces is here. You got enlightened, all right, with the Hanged One. You also might be being still, trying to focus on the situation, look at things from all angles. You have sacrificed a lot to get where you're going or to get where you're at. Again, some of you guys could be dealing with abundant matter, where you're speaking some type of truth about some type of money or finances, or you're dealing with somebody that's doing that. Maybe you guys decided to walk away from this person or detach from this situation because there was a lot of confusion. Okay, but now somebody is very stuck in their head or frustrated about the support that they gave someone. Could have been given another water sign. All right. Again, this situation, this person might have had you look at someone else that was involved in the situation, but now you're realizing you need to get control over your own self, your own house, your own home, your own stability. You can't be focused here with the Hanged One, sacrificing your own energy for someone else because somebody was inspired to do something that they shouldn't have done. So again, you're trying to set something in motion. Again, with the Queen of Swords, you've been harshly hurt as well. So you know when to cut something out. All right. Could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be a connection from the past with the Six of Cups. Okay. Could be a childhood love, a childhood friend, but something that has you in nostalgia. All right. Could be a connection that you're just wondering, have you been supporting the right people? Have you been sticking up with the right people? Some of you might be seeing through someone's illusion, someone's mask at this time. Give me clarification for the Sage, the King of Swords here for Cancer. Devil. With some type of jealousy, okay, or blocking or something that was holding you back here. Could have felt that someone was codependent here with the Capricorn energy, the devil. All right, this could have been a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could have felt like this person was codependent, jealousy, or even trying to start some trouble. Again, but there was some judgment. There was a decision, okay? And under the certain circumstances, the decision was made. You have a Page of Cups here. Again, a younger water sign. Again, it could have been a lot of immaturity here with the emotions, a lot of decisions taught, okay? And you might be trying to support this person, this situation, unknowing all the facts, okay? High Priestess here, Pisces again. You could feel like somebody was getting a lot of attention, but again, the High Priestess here might have been getting a lot of attention, also might have been on their high horse, okay? And they really need some type of healing. Their wishes might have been granted, but hold on here. Somebody's moving forward in the calmer waters away from this person because they felt that they've been stabbed in the back by somebody's decision, somebody's immaturity, again, somebody's secrets. You could also realize there were some secrets going on here and you did not know all the facts about a situation, okay? Where someone didn't know all the facts about you. It could have been involving some type of money here. Got two aces here, but you're realizing something. You're realizing something. You don't know how to go about it. So you might be emotionally detaching from a certain person, a certain situation. You're trying to wait, okay? You're trying to wait for everything. You also might be thinking about traveling. Some of you guys might be putting yourself out there back in the dating scene. You're also trying to work on yourself, your self-mastery, your job, your work. And again, you could also be having money fluctuations now because you fell into some type of deception, almost like karma. Again, I don't know if you guys are manifesting things with the new moon here, with the moon here in Cancer and Pisces. But again, there is a connection or a situation that will be closed. It will be ended, and that's going to bring new opportunities. Some of y'all could be traveling abroad. The Lovers could be dealing with the Gemini, some type of choice that was made in love or about a love affair. There could have been a romance, okay? That what this is all about. So if some of you guys know that somebody's keeping some type of secrets, again, you could be stuck in your head, or you guys try to send this to somebody else here to be stuck in their head. All right. So again, I feel like you're going to overall get out of this situation. You're just trying not to be involved and get into calmer waters. Okay, because you realize something or someone was wrong, and almost you don't want to be involved in it. You don't want to be involved in it because you realize it's not right to be involved in it. Some people get involved in other people's shit, not knowing they're building their own karma for their own family and legacy. Okay, Cancer. Now we have Libra. Libra will be next. Libra will be next. I have a personal reading after this, so it's kind of why I am swinging through these readings here. Libra will be next. Show me Libra's new moon energy. Libra's energy, please. Libra's energy. Libra's energy. Libra's energy. Show me what's going on for the new moon. Manifestations of the new moon energy for Libra. Sun, moon, rising of Venus here. Libra, you are in your head, okay? You have anxiety, okay? It could be with the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone that's isolated on the island, but you must love them, or you might love them, or they might love you, okay? Could be starting a new endeavor with your finances. You also might be studying something, okay? Going back to school, trying to study something, learn something, and it might help your finances here. You might feel like you've been generous to someone or generous to a certain situation. Again, Pisces is here, okay? But you're trying to stand still, take a step back, look at a situation from a different perspective, not follow one person's suit here. Again, as you study something new, you also may have realized you've been generous with a person or a situation, all right? This Nine of Swords, this anxiety, has you carrying somebody else's burdens here. And it has you overwhelmed, Libra, okay? You got the Empress here, Libra and Taurus. That is your energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with another Libra or a Taurus, okay? You guys could be dealing with the mother of your children, all right? So again, you're trying to make some improvements. You also may be trying to show love here. Could be dealing with the mother or the father of your children. But you're trying to show love here. Okay, you're realizing something here with the Princess of Pentacles. Again, you're searching for something new. You might be starting something new, learning something new. Again, to get improvements into your finances here. You're also trying to rekindle love if it's possible. You might have been very indecisive of which way to go here, but you got some insight now. You got some insight now, or will be getting some insight. And momentum will be picking in. Things that you're passionate about, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, will be coming in fast for you, Libra, okay? So it's telling you to keep up the momentum. Don't let anxiety and burdens overwhelm you, okay? Stay passionate about the things that you love. You might be cold and distant right now, not trying to show emotions. But again, some of you guys are really focused on your money, your energy, self-improvement, okay? Improving your money, improving who you are as a being, okay? You could be trying to improve yourself for this Empress here, or again, you might have new business ideas, new beginnings, okay? Some of you guys have sacrificed a lot here with the Hanged One. Could have been dealing with the Pisces. But again, you have love for this person. But again, you need to look at things from all angles, get some enlightenment here. You might not feel like you got the true story here for some of you. All right, so let's get the situation here. Let me clarify for the Nine of Swords for Libra. Wow. Some of you guys could be seeing 9-9. Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords. So again, there's a lot of anxiety, frustration, fears, nightmares. Okay. Page of Swords, you guys could be involved in gossip, or someone's gossiping about you. But somebody is also watching or studying you, or you're studying and watching somebody. So you need to look over your shoulder. We don't like that energy, us air signs. Could be dealing with the Taurus. Taurus just popped out here, Hierophant. Okay, you could be thinking about marriage, or somebody might be focusing on marriage. But there is a lesson that you need to learn or have learned from a situation, okay, that is causing you a lot of frustration and anxiety. You also might have nightmares about it. Because again, there might have been some type of gossip or something that you heard something from or was a part of. Again, the devil is coming out for a lot of you Cardinals, all right? There was jealousy, trouble. Could have been dealing with the Capricorn or somebody that has Capricorn in their chart. Also codependencies. Somebody trying to hold somebody back. Okay, somebody was trying to hold somebody back, keep them in bondage, keep them in fear, keep them in trouble. Could have been dealing with the Leo. But again, you had to get the inner strength to speak up about a situation, speak your truth. You also may need to tame the beast within inside you. Watch your mouth. The Knight of Wands, somebody could have been a player from the Himalayas. So you're trying to get perspective on this situation. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could have been in and out, very inconsistent, but they passionately come in as passionately as fast as they leave. But there's some type of stability with this person, or at least you think. Okay. Two of Wands. Some of you guys are looking to go into another direction. You could be wanting to take a short journey. All right, a short travel, but you're focusing on the future, not the past. Judgment, Scorpio's energy. So again, there was a decision that was made, pending finality about the situation, but this situation still had you up in your head. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you guys could be dealing with. All right, but again, you're definitely much in your head. You love this person. You feel like they love you, but again, you have to be emotionally detached. Be a little cold, a little distant, because some truth about this person or the situation might have came out. You might not trust this person. Three of Wands, you could be waiting. All right, waiting for your tips to come in. Even though you're trying to fight through some toxic matters, you're trying to fight through the beast within yourself, okay? All right, Libra, you're like focusing on money here, your energy, self-improvement, improvement in your finances. You might have to deal with a heartbreak. Okay, might have heard some news that hurt you, broke your heart. Three of Pentacles here, 3-3. All right. So again, it could have been a third party situation that broke your heart, or you could have been the person that broke somebody else's heart. Could have been about a marriage here, but it is about a spiritual, excuse me, a spiritual lesson. Learning lessons and learning not to apply them, moving in your future. Okay, learning to. That stuff is in the past. Leave the past in the past. Okay, but again, you need to open up emotionally, forgive, but not forget. Okay, even if this was you. Five of Cups. Someone is having money losses now, okay? But they're not turning around and looking at something that is salvaged, which is the Two of Cups, the connection. Somebody is trapped in their head. You could be trapped in your head, Libra. Have a lot of frustrations, but this is all mental. The Eight of Swords leads to the Nine of Swords. This is all in your head. And that's what leads to those fears and that anxiety. Okay? So you're creating your own mental blockages here. Whatever lessons that you have learned or whatever you heard from the gossip, okay? Whatever you've been doing or found out is you are making your own mental blockages here by overthinking the situation. Okay? Just, know to move on, improve yourself, and things are going to work out in your favor. The past is in the past. You can't change anything. But it's also about watching people that are very close to you, okay? Not repeating certain cycles, okay? If you're dealing with the Taurus, they're very fixed. So slowly but surely, you will get forgiveness. Hopefully, you can move on from any situation. Or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? All right, last but not least, we have Capricorn. Let's get what's going on in Capricorn's new moon energy for Capricorn. Sun rising in Venus. Capricorn, please. I see 10 of Cups here, Capricorn. I think you came out in everybody's reading, except for Aries. Oh, no, you came out in Aries reading too. Capricorn. What is the new moon energy for Capricorn? Sun rising in Venus. All right, thank you, Ancestor Spirit Guide. Show me what you have here for Capricorn Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on for Capricorn? Oh, we got the Emperor, Aries energy. Some of you guys can have Aries in your chart or dealing with Aries, but you're trying to get a control over it in your life. Okay, you're trying to get control of your life back. You're trying to move on to calmer waters, trying to have progress. Could have been dealing with the air sign or Aries, or you have this in your chart. This is also about your stability. You might be trying to get some stability back as you move on to calmer waters. Things are gaining momentum here. Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, what is this regarding? Could have been about some type of passion. All right. Six of Swords is moving on from the Five of Swords, jealousy, one up on each other. There was some type of distraction, some type of deception. Could have been dealing with a Leo, where you have Leo in your chart. We also have the moon here, Cancer and Pisces. Okay, so with this new moon, I feel like you guys are focused on your stability with the Emperor card. Getting control over your own throne, your own household, okay? Your own emotions, okay? Something that you've been waiting for a long time to develop. Here with Eight of Wands, but things are coming in fast. Someone is moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Somebody also might be actually moving here with the Chariot. Could have been a Cancer. But you're getting strength, okay, to face the situation. You also might have had to confront somebody, or they might have been a Leo, or they might be wanting to confront you. Some of you guys might be wanting to move with a person. So you might be speaking up about this situation because some of you guys do love this person, okay? You want to move on to calmer waters. You might feel like you brought this person a lot of chaos, drama. But again, some of you guys are trying to focus on your fatherhood, your own stability, your own home here with the Emperor card. This is a divine masculine. So you're just waiting. You're waiting for things to build up the momentum, maybe to speak to this person, to ask this person. But right now, you might be distracted. You might be trying to cause distractions here with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords because you do want to speak up to this person. It might be a Leo. You do want to gain the strength to face your fears and say what you got to say. Some of you guys want to move with this person. You just don't know how to say it. You guys want to become a family with this person. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. You want to share possibilities together. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. Again, but this person might have been hurt and you don't want to re-hurt this person. So that you know that when this person is hurt, they cut out people like left and right. You don't want to be part of that situation, Capricorn. So let's get clarifiers for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For this new moon energy for Capricorn. What is the Emperor here? What is the Emperor here? So again, you're trying to gain stability in your household, maybe in a job, just in your wow. I hate when they do this. The Emperor clarifies the Emperor. So you're definitely focused on stability, stabilizing the influence and coming into your life. Got the Queen of Swords here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Nine of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Tower. Eight of Wands. Two of Wands. Wow. And Judgment. So some of you guys are making a decision based off certain circumstances here, okay? With the Three of Pentacles or Five of Pentacles in reverse, you're trying to, again, gain stability back with your finances before you make any sudden changes, any sudden movements. You might feel like there's a shakeup in your foundation, okay? I hope any of you guys didn't have a fire or anything like that, but two people are falling out of this building. There might have been a shocking news, shocking attack here for you, Capricorn. Again, somebody was smug with about their improvements in their money. Could have been a water sign, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And again, the Queen of Swords might have spoke up to this person, willing to cut this person out because they feel like this person might have betrayed them some type of way. Again, you don't want to be in that same momentum, okay? But again, there is some news that came in, speedy and fast, about someone planning to move or planning to go a different direction in the future. So there has been a judgment. There has been a decision, or there will be a decision. This person or the situation, even you, might be coming out of the cold with your finances. Finances might be looking good with the Five of Pentacles, Strength card. You're gaining, again, you're gaining momentum to speak up, to tame the inner beast within yourself. You might also be dealing with a Leo. Clarify the Moon card. So there's been some fears here about stability. There's been some delays. There's been things could have been dealing with the high priestess or high Pisces in your chart. Somebody could have been getting a raise in their money and their salary, but there has been some secrets here, some sneakiness here with the high priestess. Somebody also could have been going to a tarot card reader like myself to get some type of news, okay, or to find out what's being revealed or what's being hidden. Okay, so you might even have fears about that, Capricorn. Like if the truth is going to come out about you or this connection here. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, it could be just someone in love. You have a peace of mind there, okay? But again, right now, some of you guys are going through some money fluctuations. So again, that's why you're focused on your stability, okay? But you are getting a lot of attention, or whoever you're dealing with is getting a lot of attention. Again, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I saw Leo here twice. So again, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Empress. Some of you guys want to create new things with this person. You want to take the action, okay? To tell them like you're bossing up, you're getting on your high horse and you're doing what's right because you want to create a new family life, a new beginning with this person, with the situation. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You have a peace of mind with this person. They might be single right now. So you might just be waiting for when to invest, waiting on when to make this move with the Seven of Pentacles. So you might also, like I said, be frustrated right now with your finances. So you're waiting on your fruits of your labor to come in. You're waiting for some improvements here with the 7 and 8 of Pentacles. So again, Capricorn, things are gaining momentum, but you're going to have to speak up, face your fears, get the courage that you need to say what you got to say, do what you got to do. All right, you got to speak your truth because karma is very real. And you don't want something or someone to slip away, slip out of your sight, because I feel like you really do love this person, but you're letting a little bit of ego, pride get in the way. Or you may feel like they are. All right? 3714 here. Okay. That's it right now for you cardinal signs. I will be going on to the mutable signs, which is Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius. I'm missing one. Oh, and Virgo. So stay tuned for those readings. Again, if you're new here, subscribe to the tribe. I'm a couple away from 1K. And thank you very much for your support. Love you guys. Bye.